myself. Don't need myself up my well. Rolling stone. Drop the roof and let it smoke clear. I got diamonds doing to see slides in both ears.
Everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing the 3 weeks talk on my lips. I'm also going to be telling you guys my experience in a full finished video. Lips done on December 1st, so today is officially 3 weeks gotten them done. My experience honestly was pretty good. I'm very happy that I went to somebody who was very trusting with my lips and knew exactly the shape and how to get the desired look that I was going for. I think that's something that's very crucial in getting the lips that you desire, is obviously going to somebody who is specialized and knows exactly what they're doing. Because if you're going to somebody who does an okay job, you're obviously gonna have not the greatest experience. So make sure you do your very thorough, in-depth research. Do not stop researching until you find that person that is qualified enough to your liking. I will link who I went to and her beautiful work. She does amazing work and she is literally one of the best ever. So I'm very happy I came across her page to experience having lip fillers by her. I didn't have a bad experience, which I'm very thankful for, because I am so terrified of needles. I don't like needles at all. They scare me and I just don't like them. So I'm very happy that I had a really good experience. So I'm just gonna walk through, if you guys are interested in getting your lips done, what to expect. So when you are getting your lips done, make sure that you are not taking any supplements such as iron supplements or vitamins. You want to stay away from those. Ibuprofen, you want to stay away from that because those are blood thinners and they will make you swell a bit more when you are getting your injections done. I do highly recommend drinking pineapple juice though, because pineapple juice will help the bruising. I hardly bruised because of drinking the pineapple juice, and I'm really happy that I did that. So you want to start doing that a week before and it helps tremendously. I get really bruised easily. I was so surprised that I hardly got any bruising on my lips. So the pineapple juice definitely helps. Drinking that a week prior to your appointment. The day of the appointment, you obviously want to make sure that you're asking enough questions and you're making sure again that they themselves are taking precautions. They're asking the right questions about your health. When you go there, they will start numbing your lips and your lips will be numbed for about 20 to 25 minutes. And once the time is ready, make sure that you're looking that they're changing their gloves, that they're sanitizing and making sure everything is clean. I went into the room. She obviously made sure to wipe off my lips with the numbing and all that stuff. I closed my eyes because I did not want to see the needle. I think if I seen the needle, I would have been a little bit more panicky. So I closed my eyes before she could even. As soon as she started wiping my lips, my eyes were closed because I did not want to see the needle at all. I wasn't alone, so obviously the person that I was with made sure that I'm good. I obviously seen that she opened up a brand new box, so I didn't have any worries. And then she will let you know when she starts going, and then she'll do her work. It didn't feel like much. I would say I was very numb, and in the injection they do have some numbing in it as well, so I didn't feel much of the pokes on the first time. I think on the first time I only felt it like around the border of my lip, but it was probably like a 3 out of 10. You felt a little pinch, but it wasn't like unbearable. And it was finished over before I knew it. I did swell up a little bit, obviously, because this is my first time getting fillers done. My lip has never gone through trauma like that before, so I did end up swelling a bit, as you guys seen in the first video. And I did have a little tiny bit of bruising. I also think I bruised a bit because I didn't get to drink the pineapple juice exactly a week prior. I think I started drinking it like 3 days before my appointment, because I literally found out about it last minute. So if I did drink the pineapple juice, I don't think I would have bruised that much, sorry. So yeah, day 1 for me was the worst. I think a lot of people said day 2 was the worst, but once the numbing cream started to wear off, I didn't feel much, but my lips were just so hard and swollen that it was just so uncomfortable for me. So I think that's why for me on day 1, it was just like, oh my goodness, like I just cannot wait for the days to go down so I don't have to deal with this anymore. Day 2 was super easy. Oh, also on day 1, it is going to be very hard to drink water or drink anything, and also eating. You have to eat soft foods and you have to stay away from crunchy or hard foods, anything chewy, crunchy, hard, because you know it's going to be very difficult for you to properly eat and swallow because your lips are so swollen and bruised that when you are trying to eat, it feels very uncomfortable. It didn't feel painful for me, it was just very uncomfortable. And you also want to be careful because your lips are obviously swollen. You don't want to like accidentally bite your lip or injure your lip or cause any more trauma to your lip. So you have to make sure that you are, you know, eating things that are soft. And then the second day for me, that's when things started to get a little bit more easier. My lips were still pretty much swollen, but at that point I was, you know, doing okay. I was like, okay, now I'm kind of used to the feeling. Also in the night, I did have to sleep a bit elevated so that I wouldn't continue to swell. And I slept on my back for about 3-4 days, and then I started to like sleep like this on my pillow, not directly on my lip, but I made sure to like have my hand here so I wouldn't fully go on my lip. And but yeah, day 2 was super easy. I started to get the hang of things. Brushing my teeth was a lot easier. Drinking water was a lot easier. If you're drinking water or juice, you definitely have to drink it out of a cup and kind of like waterfall it down your mouth. Anything that's comfortable for you so you can obviously consume any liquids that you need. And then I still was avoiding, you know, hard and crunchy food on day 2. I was taking it very easy though, making sure to not, you know, continue to put trauma to my lip. And then as the days went down, I think on day 3 is when I really started to see the swelling go more down and that I was able to do a lot more things. Drinking out of the cup began to be more easier. You do not want to drink out of a straw because it's, again, your lips are very swollen, so sucking up something would be very difficult and uncomfortable for you to do. And that's why I recommend using the cup. Day 3 was very, very easy. It was, I feel like on day 3, I was like, okay, now we're finally getting relief. We're going somewhere. If you do feel like you are feeling pain, though, in your lip, then I definitely recommend taking Tylenol because that does not have ibuprofen in it. So it will be easier and you won't swell. For day 5, day 6 is when you really start to see the beauty of your lips. You really start to see how your lips are going to settle and how the shape is, the plumpness. You get to see all that and your lips no longer should feel uncomfortable. Yes, they are going to be sore because they are bruising, but it shouldn't feel painful, if you get what I mean. I did start massaging on day 3, and you want to massage the filler. I did show you guys how to massage. So you just take your lip like that and you apply pressure and you massage it as if you're like spreading the filler, you know, and then the bottom like that, and you just keep massaging. You don't want to over massage it, but you definitely want to massage it to make sure that they are soft. I do continue to massage my lips because there are certain parts that could be softer, but you know, the more you massage them, the softer your lips will be. Right now my full bottom lips is super soft. Like the only thing that needs to be softer would be like the cupid's bow area of my lip. But other than that, my experience is really good. I am so happy that I did this. I wish I did it sooner, but absolutely in love with my lips. I love them so much. I definitely think this is something that I will continue to do. After it being 3 weeks and my touch-up was last week, and the touch-up, as I said in my other video, was just, you know, finalizing the shape and getting the shape exactly how I wanted it. But yeah, I am so in love with my lips. I'm so happy with them. That I recommend for you guys to get on day 1 to 3. get a polysporin. So this is the polysporin that I was using. This is the extra strength and pain relief polysporin. So this numbs your lip as well, so you don't really feel much of the pain for the 1 to 3 days. And then after that, I started to use some Vaseline on my lips to really moisturize and hydrate it. Over time, like, this started to get on my nerves because I don't like my lips feeling numbed. When I was doing my 2 weeks, I definitely felt a bit more of the needle than I did on my first round, and it did feel a bit more painful because I actually felt like the needle poking me on my lip. Obviously, because you're going over your scar tissue, it's going to feel a bit more painful. So that's the only thing. I still would give it like a 4 out of 10 though. And yeah, but other than that, it was a very good experience. I can't complain. Like, I didn't bruise that bad, I didn't swell that much. Also, if you are watching anybody and they do have swelling, or you know, you're swelling a lot more, do not panic unless it's very concerning. I would go seek medical treatment just in case you are allergic to the filler, but everybody is going to swell differently, and some people don't even swell. Some people will take the filler very well and just have bruising, or it could be the opposite, just depending on your body. So do not panic too much, and that's why it's very important for us to ask a lot of questions to know exactly what to do. Icing it, so I did ice it very often as well. Icing would just help reduce the swelling, and it's also very soothing, and it felt really good having it on. So you want to ice your lips for only 10 minutes, and you want to do that like every 2 to 3 hours. Stopped icing my lips, I think, on day 5. I don't remember. I'd have to like double check, but I know I didn't ice my lips for the whole 2 weeks. I just iced it when I could see that there was swelling, and I stopped when I knew that there was no more swelling. My lips are looking, I will put a before, and here's how they look now. But yeah, I absolutely love them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my lip filler videos. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down below. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. Bye.